Is that Klein? He's got a bowler hat on. Klein. It is! He's back!
Klein! Hello, we are StoryFNDM. Today we're watching RWBY episode. I forgot what episode.
Chapter 7.
Chapter 7.
Volume 8.
Volume 8.
This is it, guys. It's the last.
Oh,
Yep.
This is the one before the break?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I can have another episode till February.
War.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also.
No.
War. It's called War.
Yes, it is.
So, hold on.
Burp.
Boo.
What in the frack was that noise?
I got something to say up to
It was like a
all
bubble
of
pop.
that happened.
So you brought Baby Yoda out to cheer up people because
To warn
the
them.
war and RWBY.
To warn.
What if they don't watch Mandalorian though?
Or what if they do and they saw last night's episode and they're very upset? Like,
Well, we're not going to spoil it this time.
But it's cute. It's cute.
Yes. But wouldn't this why you were able to cheer up like da-da-da-da? How about this? How about I'll include a link in the description for a special video of Max being silly to Christmas music. We had it in our reaction around Christmas time last time, and this will come out just after Christmas. So this time it was just that video of Max being cute. Description below. Deal?
There.
What if people don't like dogs?
Then they shouldn't be watching our videos! Burn.
What?
Dogs are cute. Can you stop licking yourself? I'm trying to tell the world you're cute.
And Lecky.
I'm really glad there's a table in the way. They can't see what you are doing. It is gross.
That means they wouldn't.
You are on camera, man.
That means they wouldn't.
I know, but I wanted to stop licking because it was weird.
I moved his head out
Oh,
of
it's totally there.
They can't even see him anyway between Clara and the tissue box and all the hot chocolates.
Tell me why.
What are you doing?
Sucking up the whipped cream.
Yeah. It's peppermint whipped cream.
Hey. Tell me why.
Oh, any predictions going in?
And this is coffee.
We're all going to be very upset.
I
Yeah.
would use the tissue box and also it's almost out. And also I will put it on him.
We're all going to be very upset. That's
Yeah.
my prediction.
This will help you.
He's trying to annoy me. And he's succeeding.
We'll help you calm down.
Throw Max at him.
I can use Max as a support dog.
And then
He's
you.
Again, they can't
Emotional
see Max.
support
But they
dog.
see like Clara and tissue boxes.
Are you going to be a support dog? Come in. Come in. Come in.
Alright, let's go ahead and pop open the reaction window. Maybe we'll
Don't
watch this
lean
goofy
on
long
him.
enough.
Come on.
You guys ready?
That thing is sweet. No!
Yeah, she has it on the right way around this time.
Oh. You had to say it?
She realized it. She said, look, and then she realized the seam wasn't sticking up, and she's like, oh.
Can I make it back to the other way?
Alright, I will make sure it's on the right way.
No, not the way. Hold on. I can
No,
do
because we're filming. Between the children. There, now it's on inside out, because apparently you like that movie too much or something.
it.
The action window's open. Can we please watch? Let's go. Let's watch.
I'm ready. I've been
You're-
ready.
You are ready, Julius.
I've been ready.
Somebody don't do that. High school.
Wow, I thought it was still really hot.
We didn't add cream to it like we did our coffee.
This is true.
It's called hot cocoa. Or sauce. Or hot chocolate. It's the name for it. I'm scared.
Didn't we have a check-in with Nora this episode? Okay, so she knows.
I don't know, but it doesn't look like it's gonna end well for her, considering they have her turn around and the electricity thing.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I hope she's okay.
She looks sobbing. Hey, what? Why? It's like the same class Salem has.
They're kind of similar, but I don't know what that means.
But they're from different colors.
Well, we'll have to see, okay?
What about Penny?
I don't know. We'll have to see.
And they SWAT is safe. And the dad. No one else.
Oh, this is not Mantle. Is it? Oh, or is this Atlas?
That's what it looks like.
Jesus. Yeah, it's Atlas.
The apathy.
The elephant.
I forget their names. Elias, I want to say.
Yes, sir. I am evacuating all citizens to the subway. Prepare Mantis Squad Omega and dispatch to every part of Atlas. Well, sir. Now!
Mantis Squad Omega.
Please proceed to the nearest underground subway station for shuttle.
These people are hanging out in a park while everyone's dying beneath them.
Yep.
Yeah, basically.
Wow!
Well, because they're safe, and that's all that matters to them.
You better grab your little girl and run.
We need to go!
Yeah, no kidding.
The generators took too much damage. And don't waste resources.
That little girl better not die.
Bombs, missiles, but we can't make a tent, sir.
Sir, Schnee here. Penny is still MIA, but we've apprehended Art, Xiaolong, and Ren.
Stand by for further orders. And don't let those fugitives out of your sight.
Yes, sir. Of course.
Yeah, because that's what's important
Still
right
just
now.
Yep.
following orders.
How can that
Grim took Oscar. It's bigger than I thought. Grim don't take prisoners.
This one did. If you would just let us go.
Ceasefire. Mantis squads. Concentrate on secondary hostiles. Command is working on a solution for the creature.
What do you have in mind, sir?
We are making any progress attacking the thing from the outside. But from the inside, it could be vulnerable. Science team is putting together a bomb.
I'm gonna die if you
We'll drop it off as close to the target as possible.
like
Our
I'm
team will
down.
deliver you on foot. Sending you rendezvous coordinates now.
Of course, sir.
So, a suicide mission.
Yep.
We'll get it done.
But the Oscar's in there.
You can't do this!
She don't want to.
Yeah, she's a garbage human being, and will do it anyways, because she was told to. Like a good puppy.
Well, maybe she'll have a change of heart. She and the puppers are the ones I can see most likely changing minds and sides.
Little wolf.
Yeah,
Wolfie.
I forget his name right
Honestly, I don't think even he will.
Nope. I have a feeling he won't either.
I think it's more likely for Winter to change sides than
Because, you know.
him.
now. But I don't think Winter will
Yeah.
change sides without Weiss. What is she doing?
That stuff you pulled. She she'd have killed you if you didn't just pop up somewhere else. Still, you can make things easier on yourself if you start telling the truth.
You've never wondered why she recruited you specifically, to help her find the relics.
We share a vision. She's gonna create a new world order. No kingdoms. And no Huntsman Academies.
New world order. No. When Salem gets all 4 relics, there will be no worlds left at all. Don't you get it? She's been alive longer than you can comprehend. All she craves now is release. Death.
Stop lying! Salem can't be killed. When she came for me, I killed her over and over again. The longest she was gone was only a few hours. Before she put herself back together. When I couldn't lift my arms anymore, she showed me that through her, I could have the vengeance I needed.
Hazel. Don't you see that is why she came for you? Because she could make you believe that this is what you needed.
This is what you deserve!
Yes! But Oscar, the people of Atlas, Remnant, haven't done what you've done for justice. You've done it for yourself. Because she pushed you to think it would help you. No. That's it.
Now what am I good for?
How is she? I've done what I can, but she needs a doctor. Hopefully May's able to reach the others. I really hope they're okay. Salem's monster is making Grimm faster than the Atlas military can kill them.
So it's because the Atlas military sucks.
Unless we stop it.
It's massive. Way bigger than a Leviathan. What can we even do?
Penny launched Amity, and
I'd like a
went
war.
out. Do we just wait for someone to come? If they even come.
Ask your brother. He might help a little.
I don't think so.
Fiona said your friends haven't been heard from in a while. Unfortunately, the last thing they're worried about is a couple of kids. Come on. I've got the ship ready to head back in.
What? We can't leave.
It's chaos at the crater. Atlas has its army, but Mantle only has us. People are dying.
People are dying here too. Don't you have family in Atlas?
No. Mantle needed me. And to the Marigolds, that meant I wasn't their son anymore. And I made sure that everyone knew that I wasn't their daughter. So forget it. They've got Henry, yours have Whitley. You get what I'm saying.
So they confirmed that.
Which side are you on, anyway?
We've heard that before.
There are no sides. We want to help everyone. We're all facing Salem together. And together is the only way we're going to get out of it.
So how exactly do we get out of it?
Good leader. Good
So
leader.
long as this world turns, you shall walk in its face. That was the curse cast upon her. And if Salem can divide humanity beyond repair, and bring all 4 relics back together, she believes that maybe their curse will be broken. The gods will rule against us, and destroy Remnant, once and for all.
Nice story. But if Gretchen's death taught me one thing, it was never to trust you.
Please, let me. But Oscar, you want him to trust us, and trust me. Her name is Jin. You want her to come out of the land? Just say her name. She can still answer one more question.
After all that, you're just going to give Sam the password?
No. I'm giving you the password. And hoping you'll find the truth for yourself.
Except,
He's a prisoner, Em. He'll say what he thinks will get him out.
So you're still going to back you up? After what I just told you?
Those are Salem's new orders. And I know better than to disobey Salem.
But...
Look, even if what he said was true, you can't stop saying.
yeah.
She wants to
Don't
change
yourself.
sides.
The only thing stopping her, I think, is Cinder.
Failed, and he got in line. The guy's not gonna pick fights he can't win. Neither should we. And all of this is pointless anyway. Salem's not ending the world. Of course she is. You're surprised? Salem is destruction incarnate. Our mistress wishes to see the end of it all. There is no ideal more beautiful. If you couldn't see that from the start, you must be out of your mind. Now, come along, Mr. Black. You and I have a date in the desert.
You.
It's clear why Tyrion picked her side.
No, he likes
He's just
death and
crazy.
destruction.
He's just crazy.
She's everything he wants to be.
She's sad.
Yeah. I don't think she knows who to trust anymore.
You can't pull it up with Oscar still in there.
That creature causes more damage.
Only one she thinks he could fly.
Please, Winter, give us a chance to
I
try to
think
rescue
it's
him first.
Oscar.
We can be your test drive. You don't know what'll be waiting for you inside, right? So we can go ahead to check it out. And look for Oscar while we're inside.
You want to go inside that thing alone?
Wouldn't you do it for Elm? Harriet? Vine?
Nope.
No,
No.
Not in a heartbeat.
none of them
Don't
would.
let feelings get in the way of making the right call. Trading 3 lives for 1 is stupid.
No, it's not.
She's
our
looking at
friend. We will do whatever it takes to find him. Because we care about him.
You coming back to the light side, Ren?
I really had you pegged as the most level-headed of the bunch. But I guess you're just as naive. Feelings don't matter. The job matters.
I still
When
can't
you
trust
meet
him.
someone on your team,
Meh.
you move on. Replace them.
I think he lied about
Arrow
that
replaced
though.
Tortuga, and Winter replaced...
No one is replaceable.
What's
I
happening?
don't know.
You don't really believe that. You are furious about losing Clover. And you miss him.
You don't know anything about me.
His semblance is
Yeah.
changing.
Yeah, it's evolving.
He's able to see how other people feel.
In addition to manipulating their emotions. Can he see his own feelings?
That's why you lost against Team RWBY. You try to fight how you feel about each other, so you'll never truly work as a team.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Everyone calm down.
Fine. We will drop you as close as we can to the monster.
You can't be serious. They're fugitives and traitors.
I outrank you.
And
If you are out in time, we drop the payload. No matter what.
We understand.
hey, do he have 2 kinds of semblance?
No, they said the semblances can evolve. So he could control emotions before, and now he can read them too.
Exactly.
So 2. So like emotions.
Yeah.
He has like
I have a
emotions.
job to do.
So he could see emotions, but also he could hide emotions.
It's just an evolution of a semblance.
So basically 2 kinds.
Not exactly. We're explaining a little bit, okay? Wow, she had a lot of things circling her. Everyone else just had one color.
Oh, wait. What about Crow and Robin? Or maybe if we get them out of wherever they're being...
No, see, you just don't get it. This is not a situation where everyone wins. Now you all can come with me to help in Mantle, or I can drop you off near the front lines if you still want to help Atlas. Your uncle and Robin can't save us. We have to choose. So choose.
I feel like Whitley did something that actually helped.
Maybe. Is that Klein? He's got a bowler hat on.
Klein!
It is! He's back!
Klein!
I'm so sorry, Klein. It's my fault that Father...
Please don't bully my snowflake. It had nothing to do with you.
And everything to do with Shock.
Well, that's sweet of you. But wait, how did you know...
Ah, young Whitley, I'm so glad
So you're right.
you rang. May I please...
You didn't see his face?
I did, but that doesn't mean shit.
Yes.
He's still really spoiled and entitled
I've
and...
been gone that long, Master Whitley. I believe I can find it.
What does blue mean?
I don't know, it's just his different personalities.
That girl needs a doctor. I didn't do it for you.
I know. That's why it means so much to me.
He's like, no! Oh man, you're angry.
Aww.
Oh, never mind.
Who's angry?
You looked so angry when she first hugged him.
Oh.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Did they destroy the ship?
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry.
Okay, Eddie, I saw on Twitter this morning, right before the show release, you tweeted, just so everyone knows, we did not plan this to be a long hiatus, so it's nothing special. You are a lying jerk. You ended with Penny. You planned that. He's one of the writers, and he's like, just so everyone don't get your expectations up. We didn't have some big plan for ending this on. So, two things I'm happy about. So they told everyone last volume about crap, what's her name now?
I think I need more coffee.
Not Penny, the
Ruby?
Marigold, the blue-haired girl.
Fiona, I think is her name.
No, Fiona's the sheep girl. Well, I
We know
remember
who you're talking about.
they had said that she was one related to the blue-haired Marigold at White's other party back in like Volume 4, and that she was transgendered. And they just confirmed it here, which is really cool. And second, one of the big things I've seen people just complain and bitch about Volume 7 was RWBY beating Aesop's. And they were like, well, Ren just told you why RWBY beat Aesop's. Because Team RWBY...
I'm pretty sure
Terrible.
we all could have figured that out.
I know we could, but people kept sitting there complaining. Well, that's not possible. That doesn't make any sense. Aesop's is an elite team. Well, how could Team RWBY, a bunch of kids, just beat them? And people would argue back and forth across, Twitter and Facebook and Reddit about it. And here the show's like confirming, yeah, it's because they don't work well as a team.
It really bothers me that people take time out of their day to argue over things like this.
Hi.
What's up?
Yeah.
One, I didn't get, what did I not get? I forgot what I get.
Ren's semblance?
Yeah.
Well, they were telling us back in Volume 4 and Volume 5 that your semblance over time evolves. So RWBY, at first, was just really fast. And now she kind of turns into this molecular thing where she's a spinning rose petal storm. And then she started being able to do it and split into multiple pieces. So her semblance kept evolving.
And now she can also have people travel with her.
Mm-hmm. What she could do from Volume 6 when she got Weiss, but we finally understand she could have pretty much any number of people she wanted to go with her.
Mm-hmm.
So Ren started off with just the ability to mask emotions. So he could shut down everyone's emotions around them. So even though you'd still feel them, you wouldn't radiate them. So all your emotions would shut down, the Grim would lose track of you. But now, because he's evolving, so then now that he doesn't just mask your emotions, he can read them. So it's not like he got a second semblance. It's just his is all about emotions. So now he can understand your emotions even better, which will probably help him hide your emotions. Because it's great to hide your emotions, but it would be even better in situations to be able to get rid of the emotions so he doesn't have to hide them.
So he could see someone's emotion, but he still could hide them.
Yes, because it's an evolution. Kind of like I think Nora will eventually be able to probably generate electricity in addition to just absorbing it. And
if she gets better.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Well, Nora's semblance is she'd absorb electricity and turn it into energy. Eventually, she may be able to make her own electricity. Like Thor can, because that's what she's based off of.
Yeah. Especially with the big hammer.
Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see how... Well, Weiss is... I'm not sure if hers would evolve, but it'll be interesting to see how everyone else's does.
We do... What is her someone then?
Whose?
Weiss.
Weiss is the glyphs, remember?
Yeah,
she can use all the different glyphs. She can do time dilation. She can summon.
I don't think it's necessarily evolution. I think it's just a matter of her learning.
Yeah, she might be the one learning because I think
learning stuff.
They said the Weiss is the Schnee semblance is the only one that's genetic. Everyone in the Schnee family can have it. Okay, so now we've talked enough. Why don't we ask your mother and your brother their thoughts?
Good.
I'm just hoping that this whole new evolution thing of Ren's semblance is gonna help him later on.
Not be an asshole.
Yeah, basically, just to be better about handling everything.
Yeah. I was glad to see him stand up there.
I wonder what green and pink means.
You wonder what green and pink means?
Yeah, I know.
Green is fear.
Oh.
Pink would be love. No?
How would you know green would be fear?
That's what I figured.
So you think, going by what we saw, I mean, I could see orange or red, which would be elm, and because if you remember that, Vine had green, so Vine's supposed to be afraid.
I would think so. It wouldn't be jealousy. What's he jealous of?
I just assumed that the petals at the moment, or well, see, then I guess with winter, I don't know, because first I thought they were just kind of he could see their feelings, but the petals were the color of their semblances, because.
No, because Elm and Harriet both had orange and red, and they were both the most angry out of them.
But they also kind of have orange and red.
Marrow had blue.
But Marrow's semblance is blue. Elm's semblance is green. And let's see.
Elm had red around her.
No, I mean not Elm. Vine's semblance is green. He had green.
Yeah, but
Elm's is kind of yellow.
No, it's not.
No, Vine is yellow. Elm's is green.
Oh, maybe I'm remembering wrong. I don't know. So you think Vine was afraid?
Why wouldn't he be? Just because he can hide it well doesn't mean he's not.
I think...
Winter is...
Winter wouldn't be feeling jealous of that moment, but she's scared
angry and sad and all this other stuff.
I could see her fear because all the people could die.
I don't know. I right away thought fear.
Scared.
I think that's what it is.
I'd have to watch a couple more times, I think, to sort of work. Because I was just going off of surface. Oh, that must just be the color of the semblances, kind of thing. Because I know Marrow's is blue. At least I'm pretty sure his is blue. Isn't his blue?
No, it's purple.
Is his aura purple when it broke? Cause we don't. He's one of those people who never manifests his aura outside. I should probably close the reaction window.
Keep talking.
I'm just trying to think of what else to say. You gave it 2 thumbs up, Clara?
Mm-hmm.
You have a favorite part?
My favorite part when I saw Wolfie again.
When you saw Wolfie again? Yeah. Was it when Klein came back? Because I was happy to see Klein.
And also Klein. And also when Wise hugged her brother and her brother.
Well, are you saying semblance or aura?
Well, semblance and aura tend to, when they manifest, to have the same color. So his, and I would really have to see it too. His was the stay thing. So when he does it, he just like snaps and points, and whenever in front of him, they stop. You don't see any energy, but I thought his semblance was blue when it broke. But like Ruby's is red when it breaks. Jean's is white, and you notice when he uses his semblance, you know, he has the white thing.
You mean the thing that heal people?
Yeah, well, no, the thing, Jean's semblance is aura transfer. So
I figured the pink was like love.
Hey.
Who had pink?
Red.
Maybe. But Ren's semblance color is also pink. Like Nora's.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure Harriet's and Elm's aren't the same color.
I don't know. You guys may very well be right.
Winters had a bunch of colors around her.
See, my initial thought process is it must be because of the whole weird genetic semblance thing.
I think the petals are supposed to represent their emotions.
You guys could very easily be right. That was my initial takeaway. Like I said, I should probably watch it a couple more times.
Because then, like, why would they show us that way if that's not what it represents?
I assumed it represented their feelings.
And why do we like see when we like see what? Why do you see why is it gray?
It's gray around him, around what he sees, because he's focusing on that person, probably.
And he is using a semblance, and every time he's always used a semblance, the color always goes gray. You know, whenever he masks some emotion, they turn gray with him. So maybe because he's using a semblance now, when he looks around the world, he sees the gray, then he sees the color. Like I said, I guess maybe emotions.
It's looking like hers is yellow, Harriet.
Like Harriet's is yellow.
Yeah, because also, like, when she's running,
who was
the
the other
yellow
one?
electricity is, like, behind her.
Who I think is light green, maybe, or yellow. I don't remember now.
Elm, I think, is green, because I remember the tree stump weird things that she uses for her legs to, like, stay on the ground and like,
to root herself in place.
I'm pretty sure that's green.
Sometimes it's the hands.
And Vine's had, like, stretchy yellow
yeah,
hands.
his turned yellow.
Yeah, Vine had, like, yellow hands when he did that thing.
So, yeah, I think you might be wrong, David, for once.
For once, first of all, I'm wrong a lot. And second of all, I'll admit I could very well be wrong. And that was my initial takeaway when I saw the scene. What you guys are saying actually makes a lot of sense. But that was my takeaway. That's where my brain went.
How long is this so far?
Nowhere near the last one.
Because, like, pure just 51. Color of their aura, it would make sense for Winters to just be blue.
Yeah.
Like, that's
why would hers be multiple
the
colors?
Base color
That's why I don't
glyphs.
understand why you thought it was aura, because why would hers be multiple colors?
I don't know. I'm being honest with where my brain went and stuff, okay?
I just want the Wolfie sad.
That was just weird to me.
Because
blue would be sad.
Yeah.
Clover. Clifford.
Blue would be sad.
Clover. Yeah.
Died.
Yeah. I think if he's sad, he just, like Ren said there, he's like, you know what? I don't want to be part of this anymore. People are dying. We're doing these horrible things. I don't approve of any of this. I'm really depressed.
Yeah.
Do you have any thoughts about the episode, sweetie?
I'm upset that we have to wait.
Yep. That too.
I can't believe you didn't guess that Whitley had called someone. I was waiting for them to reveal that he did. I was like waiting for it. And then when someone knocked, I'm like, Whitley, he did it. He got help.
I
think because it looked like he don't want people to die, and when they see like Noah will die soon, he was worrying, so he want help.
Yeah, I mean, I think in my case, which I didn't think of it is I come from a middle class family, we grew up in a relatively affluent neighborhood, and I have some terrible siblings, and I don't think they would call. And so when Whitley's even more affluent than I was growing up, because he would not grow up in an affluent middle class. He grew up straight up, 1% rich, course I'm going to think the worst of him. Look at some of my siblings, okay?
I don't know. I was waiting for them to show what he was going to do to help. I figured he was either going to offer a suggestion or he was going to, like...
I knew he was going to help somehow.
Yeah.
I figured the mom would help.
As soon as I heard the door knock, I was like, Whitley called someone.
Yeah, I would assume the mom long before.
You assume that Klein just showed up of his own volition? Mm-mm. He just felt like it?
I was excited to see him. I didn't have any thought process there at all. Like, the knock happened, I didn't think, oh, Whitley called someone. He came around and was like, yeah, he's back! Awesome! Hey, look, he looks like he's in good condition. I was afraid he'd be beat up or, like, down on his luck, but he looks great. I'm like, awesome! And then the whole thing with Whitley came, like, oh. Like, so I had no thought process of why he was there yet. I hadn't gotten that far.
Also,
I was still like, yeah!
I honestly don't expect the mom to really do anything at all, to be honest.
I think when they actually care about people.
Come on.
At least enough to help.
Max.
Right?
Max, come on.
I think he cares enough.
Come on. Max.
To help.
Come on.
Yeah.
Jump over me.
He must.
Jump.
Max.
You can do it.
You are not a cat.
We believe in you.
I saw he cared enough.
I'm like, jump over me. I'm not scooting any farther forward. Just jump. You can do it. I don't know. I assumed he had called someone. So I already knew.
I think he...
I know who he called.
I think he would...
Like, I was surprised that it was Klein.
I thought someone would help. But
Why?
I didn't...
Max.
I thought someone would help, but I didn't know who.
Okay.
And also I saw Whitney by the door listening.
Yeah.
He did care.
I hope Emerald does abandon them. Her whole thing that
That was the next thing I was legit just thinking of right now.
Really?
It depends on how Cinder keeps treating her. If Cinder and Emerald have a falling out, Emerald's gone.
One more thing. Why did the mom would help
it looked
anyway?
Like Mercury nodded at her when when he left with Tyrion. So
yeah, he did.
I feel like there's a chance he might do something too. But I feel like there's a bigger chance that he won't.
Yeah.
Like, why?
But he's considering at
Noah's
this point.
and
It's like in the back of his mind, his subconscious.
Cracks look similar.
We don't know yet.
Because now that Tyrion confirmed it.
Yeah.
Possibly. Him and Emerald have a weird
He was like, oh shit.
brother, sister, but not really thing going on. So
yeah.
I think they're just
They've just been around each other for so long, and they've been working together for so long, and working towards the same thing for so long.
Yeah, I think they're just connected by what they're by Salem and by what they're doing.
And so either that connection will help them make it to the next part of their journey, or they're gonna have a falling out along with Cinder.
it's possible. What about Hazel?
Hazel was...
I don't know, man.
He too mad. I don't think he would fall out because he will be too mad at...
I feel like he is.
just trusted him with the password to Jin.
I feel like he is gonna ask Jin.
I think he is, yeah.
I think he's gonna bring down Salem's wrath on himself. Because if you had the opportunity to do that, you go and do it.
I also think that was a lot to, like, give him. Knowing that he's with Salem at the moment.
I mean, Oscar's gambling, definitely.
He said don't want him to hurt him more.
So that's like a make or break situation.
I don't think Oscar's thinking about himself. I think he's...
The one.
Your mom's right, he's gambling. He sees a big risk but big reward. I mean, clearly Hazel's powerful enough that he can kill Salem. Granted, I doubt Salem was going all out against him when she was trying to recruit him. He's still got enough power that he was able to kill her several times. So he's definitely someone you would like to have on your side. And, you know, if they can get him to change sides, I mean, that's a big blow to Salem's forces and a big addition to theirs.
Although I feel like if it was like a genuine, like, full-out battle between the two of them, he wouldn't stand that much
no,
of a
I
chance.
agree. I think in a heartbeat she could kill him if she wanted to. I think she'd probably want to eat on him. But he'd still be it'd still be good if you changed sides. So I think
Yeah.
Oscar is like, you know what?
It would also be good because he's the one who's literally watching Oscar right now.
Yeah.
I mean, Salem's not even bothering herself with him right now.
Yeah.
I think
She wasn't for a lot of it.
soon when he do same size and he tell her, I sorry, but if I offend him, that didn't happen. That's when,
I don't know.
and maybe it offends him, and then he will basically look after him.
I don't think so. I think
No, but I think if he no longer has any skin in the game and he's going to leave, he's going to have no problem with at least releasing him.
yeah.
I don't think it'll help
I
him.
don't think he'll help because even if he ends up liking Oscar
He
is
still hates Ozpin.
Yeah, Oscar's
And that
still in there,
hate
and they're
is always
slowly
gonna win out.
merging, becoming someone new. Remember, that's how Osmond works.
He's not going to be Oscar anymore. At some
Eventually, he will be Oscar, but Ozpin at the same time. How much Ozpin will be dominant versus Oscar personality is sort of up in the air. But slowly, Oscar is picking up more and more and more of Ozpin's idiosyncrasies and stuff.
Yeah.
So eventually,
Hazel
it'll be a
is
new
never
person.
going to actually help Oscar. The most he'll do is let him go.
Yeah.
I think
But he's not going to go out of his way to help him.
I think when Oscar is not Ozpin, I think he will help it when he's inside. But when Ozpin, he will cross his arms.
Well, who knows?
Maybe.
He won't kill anyone.
I think your mother. I think more than likely your mother's right. If he decides to leave Salem, he may help during the war in Atlas, but after Atlas, he's gonna be done.
Yeah.
He's
He's not gonna follow in the back row.
What happened? There's another war and he knew. He might have.
I don't think he's going
It's the same
go
way
all the way over
as
there to vacuo.
Good Witch and Port and why am I blanking?
Black.
Ublek are, they're strong, they're allies, but they're not going to leave Vale.
I'm shocked I remembered that name.
Yeah, I couldn't remember it.
I'm just saying because of my memory. That's all.
So,
Why are you snoring? You're awake. That really bothered me when he does that. Come here.
anyway, do we have anything else we want to chat about, or should we wrap this up?
I have one more thing.
What's up?
Why is him so mad at Ozpin?
Because Ozpin was in, Ozpin had a school. He was training huntresses.
And his
little
sister enrolled into the school, and when she went out on a hunting mission, she died.
Yep.
And he blames Ozpin for that, for teaching her.
Because he thinks that she was too young, she shouldn't have been there, and that they shouldn't have academies to train people to be huntresses. So, because Ozpin's the one who's in charge of the school, Ozpin's the one he hates.
But he didn't know that would happen. He should want them to follow the heart.
That doesn't matter to Hazel.
When someone dies, you don't always think logically. Most people don't. I do. Most people don't.
I do.
No, you don't. I like how she's like insulted by that. But let's be honest.
When your grandma died,
You were a year.
Yeah, you
were a year old.
It's okay.
You
because
can wipe
I
your own
don't
tush.
react very well logically either. And you're also only 7. So you not
You
reacting
haven't had a
logically.
lot of real
Amazing.
super close death in the family
And most people
kind of experience yet.
don't act rationally when someone dies. Most people don't. The people who do, there's usually something wrong with that person somehow, somewhere. And there's a lot of things wrong with me, so I'm cool with it. It's fine. I already know that. So, really, you're akin to most people.
All right. With all that
I mean,
said,
am I wrong?
with all that said, are we ready?
The doctor, died multiple times.
Accident was 100
He punched
minutes.
through a freaking, diamond wall. I'm just saying. When
Yeah.
Clara died.
What?
No?
Well, we just wrap the episode up. I know what you're talking about. I'm a little confused why it came up.
I'm saying because he didn't even act rationally when someone died. When Rose left, she didn't even actually, like, die. Look at how he acted in Runaway Bride.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
I agree with you. I'm just going to wrap the episode up. Right, Max?
Ring the bell.
Here, Max, you going to wrap the episode up? Here we go.
Ring the bell, 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 ring the
So,
bell.
Look at Dean.
Don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know your thoughts in the episode below. We have a Twitter, we have a Facebook, and we'll see you guys next time.